What if the man you thought loved you suddenly appeared on TV dating a celebrity? Imagine believing you're in a committed relationship, making plans for the future, only to find out your partner had secretly signed up for a show, chasing fame instead of love. Well, that's exactly the shocking reality Jessica Smith faced when her boyfriend, Paolo Margaglione, suddenly went public with none other than Kerry Katona. But what really happened behind closed doors, and who's truly telling the truth? Buckle up, because the twists in this story will leave you speechless. Before we dive into today's shocking news, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. Help us reach 1,000 subscribers before 2026. Kerry Katona surprised everyone last week when she revealed her passionate new romance with personal trainer Paolo Margaglione. The pair made headlines immediately, photographed kissing and holding hands, igniting speculation and curiosity from fans and media alike. At 44, Kerry is more than a decade older than 33-year-old Paolo, adding an extra layer of intrigue and drama to their story. After ending her engagement with Ryan Mahoney last November over claims of a breach of trust, Kerry seemed eager to find happiness again, openly embracing her new romance. But beneath the glamorous images and public affection, could there be something darker lurking in the shadows? Is Kerry truly headed for happiness or heartbreak? The answer isn't as simple as it first seems. Just as Kerry Katona was basking in the glow of her new romance, a shocking accusation surfaced, shattering the fairy tale image. Jessica Smith, a 25-year-old warehouse manager from Holmfirth, Yorkshire, stepped forward, alleging Paolo had been secretly dating her throughout the filming of Celebs Go Dating. Jessica didn't hold back, revealing heartbreaking details. Paolo had not only promised her a future together, even mentioning marriage, but he also concealed his involvement with the reality dating show, claiming instead that his frequent trips to London and Ibiza were strictly for business or social gatherings. Jessica insists Paolo's charm was convincing, saying, "I feel like I was completely led the entire time." In her eyes, the romance between Paolo and Kerry isn't genuine at all. Jessica believes Paolo is only using the former Atomic Kitten star to boost his own public profile, stating bluntly, "He doesn't have one single feeling for Kerry. He only cares about fame." But could Jessica's claims be rooted in jealousy, or is there truth behind her painful accusations? The deeper we dive into Paolo's actions, the murkier his motives become. Jessica's claims reveal a web of deception more intricate than anyone imagined. According to her, Paolo meticulously fabricated a double life, hiding his true intentions behind carefully crafted lies. He allegedly told Jessica his repeated visits to London were simply routine business meetings, even sending her convincing snapshots to back up his story. But in reality, those trips had nothing to do with business. They were actually filming sessions for Celebs Go Dating. Perhaps most shocking of all, Jessica revealed that Paolo even tried persuading her to fly to Ibiza, claiming he'd be there for a stag party and family holiday. But Jessica now believes the entire story was a sham, constructed to keep her oblivious to his true agenda. Filming for the dating show, where Paolo would openly pursue a relationship with Kerry Katona. Jessica vividly recalls the moment she discovered the truth, saying she spent the day hysterically crying at work, heartbroken by his betrayal. Every word, every promise Paolo made, she now views as nothing more than a calculated lie. But how did Paolo respond to these explosive accusations? Did he deny everything? Or was there another side to his story? The twists were far from over. Jessica's revelations became even more shocking when she exposed what she says were Paolo's true motives behind appearing on Celebs Go Dating. According to Jessica, Paolo openly admitted to her that love had absolutely nothing to do with his decision to participate in the show. It was purely for fame. She claims Paolo explicitly told her, "It's nothing to do with love, it's only for the fame. Everyone goes on the show for fame, and I'm just doing the same." Jessica's account paints Paolo as someone who craved the spotlight, suggesting his romance with Kerry Katona might just be another calculated move in his quest for recognition. Her accusations throw serious doubt onto Paolo's sincerity and make everyone question if Kerry might be walking blindly into yet another emotionally devastating scenario. But was Paolo really as manipulative as Jessica claims, or is she simply bitter after their relationship collapsed? Paolo was quick to respond, but what he said next took this drama to a whole new level. Paolo didn't remain silent for long. Responding swiftly to Jessica's explosive accusations, he completely flipped the narrative. insisting that their relationship was nowhere near as serious as Jessica claimed. Paolo argued passionately, saying he and Jessica were never in a committed relationship, but rather casual acquaintances who met only a handful of times. In Paolo's words, "I was honest with her. I made it clear we had to stop talking and seeing each other because I had been offered to go on the show." He insists he never misled Jessica, emphasizing that she was fully aware of his plans to appear on Celebs Go Dating if the opportunity arose. But here's where things become puzzling. Jessica maintains she knew nothing until it was too late, while Paolo swears transparency from the start. Whose version of events aligns with reality? Is Paolo genuinely misunderstood, or is this merely damage control from a man desperately clinging to his newfound fame? As conflicting stories continue to emerge, questions grow louder. Can Kerry trust Paolo, or is she unknowingly part of a carefully scripted charade? The deeper we go, the more complicated the story becomes. If Paolo truly is playing a dangerous game with Kerry's heart, it wouldn't be the first time she's faced devastating betrayal. Kerry Katona's love life has often been marred by heartbreak, controversy, and even tragedy. Her first marriage to Westlife singer Brian McFadden ended publicly and painfully. Her second marriage, to taxi driver Mark Croft, was turbulent and complicated by money and trust issues. But it was her third husband, George K., whose abuse left the deepest scars. Kerry bravely revealed on Celebrity SS, "Who Dares Wins," how she endured emotional and physical abuse, openly sharing how her children witnessed her suffering firsthand. Then came Ryan Mahoney, her fiancé of 6 years, whose relationship with Kerry ended abruptly last November, once again over a breach of trust. Given her history, many are asking, could Paolo be another heartbreaking chapter in Kerry's turbulent love life? Jessica's accusations certainly cast doubt on Paolo's sincerity, raising red flags Kerry might desperately need to notice. Is she heading for another painful lesson in love, or can she finally find the happiness she deserves? But just when the situation seemed clear, Jessica's reaction to Kerry herself added a surprising twist that no one saw coming. Adding another surprising layer to an already tangled saga, Jessica made headlines once again, but this time for her reaction toward Kerry Katona herself. After Paolo's romance with Kerry went public, Jessica admitted to initially feeling devastated and betrayed. Yet, bizarrely, Jessica revealed a peculiar sense of relief upon discovering who her competition was. In a candid but controversial statement, she admitted feeling comforted that Paolo chose Kerry instead of some skinny, pretty model, bluntly remarking, "I genuinely don't think she's a pretty woman, so I felt better in that sense." Her comment quickly sparked debate. Was Jessica speaking from bitterness, jealousy, or genuine hurt? The brutal honesty raised eyebrows, leading many to wonder if Jessica's resentment clouded her judgment, or if her raw emotions simply highlighted the depth of Paolo's betrayal. Yet, despite her harsh words, Jessica remained firm in her claim that Paolo's actions were motivated purely by fame, not love, leaving viewers to decide for themselves if Kerry was unknowingly trapped in another emotionally dangerous relationship. Could Kerry be headed toward yet another public heartbreak, or is there hope that this romance might defy the odds? As this drama unfolds, one thing is clear. Nothing is ever quite as it seems in the complicated lives of those chasing love in the spotlight. As the layers peel back on this dramatic saga, we're left with one crucial question. Is Paolo genuinely smitten with Kerry Katona? Or is this all an elaborate game designed purely to boost his fame? Jessica's heartbreaking accusations, combined with Kerry's own troubled romantic past, paint a troubling picture. But Paolo maintains his innocence, firmly claiming he's been transparent all along. Ultimately, the truth may lie somewhere in between, caught up in the blurred lines of fame, love, and betrayal. Can Kerry finally break free from the cycle of heartbreak, or is history destined to repeat itself once again? One thing's certain. In the world of celebrity romance, appearances can deceive, and only time will reveal Paolo's true intentions.